morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to yet another fascinating, riveting installment of Zephyr Livestream. It's number 32, y'all. You're back with your boy, Dustin. I'm Dustin Brewer, your brand manager and client success manager for Zephyr Drone Simulator, the division of Little Arm Studios. And joining me, as always, the illustrious, the beautiful, Bo Van Buren. Bo, welcome back, buddy. Good to see you.
Howdy. I'm always happy to be back. We're doing the dang thing.
We are. We're back.
We have a lot of really interesting news stories today, as well as, general merriment that Dustin and I bring to the function. A couple of silly geese, that serious geese don't really appreciate too much.
That's right. You know what? It's an acquired taste, Goose, from what I understand. It was a really big hit at the Crotchet House. It helped save a young boy's life, Tiny Tim, if you will, who did not die. But yeah, they switched sides. What does it mean? What's the lore? Kyle, we're trying to keep it fresh. We're just trying to, keep everybody on their toes. We don't want to be stagnant. Always innovating here at Zephyr, bringing you the content that you need and keeping you tuned in.
Yep.
Thanks for joining up.
It's right to left technology.
Ooh, I like it.
No, what happened is Dustin joined the Riverside studio before me for this time, which is why he is on the right side of the screen and I'm on the left this time.
I'm never early. I've never been early in my life.
Yeah.
I have
you beat me.
Attest.
You punched me and you beat me to the punch.
Wow. Banner day for me, folks. Let's hear it. It only took almost a year next Tuesday, actually, that I will have been with Zephyr Drone Simulator in Little Arm Studios. It's been a really fun-filled, jam-packed year full of learning and such. Oh, I see Mr. Eastep. Welcome back, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Really, the reason for me being here for a year, this guy who scooped me up along the way to join him in drone flight. So, thanks, Alex.
Thanks,
but yeah,
Alex.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The entire time that we've been working together has been a blessing.
Aw, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I wouldn't want to be doing anything else right this second but be on stream with you talking about how incredible Zephyr Drone Simulator is, the people that I work with, how incredible they are, and the work that they put behind this thing is unparalleled. And being involved in the drone industry itself is one of the most interesting challenges that I've been presented to in my illustrious 20-year career of doing pretty much everything that marketing has to offer.
Not me. I'd like to be in the Maldives or something.
No, you can be in the Maldives and still be right here because Zephyr Drone Simulator is available wherever you are within reason and ITAR stipulations. But nevertheless, pretty much anywhere.
Indeed.
For those that don't know, when you join us in Zephyr Drone Simulator, when you become a part of this incredible community, wherever you are, as long as you've got a computer and a controller, you can fly a drone and get practice and learn that muscle memory and practice for things like your NIST certification, which is not the National Institute of Science and Technology, but the National Institute of Standards and Technology, which I was kindly reminded of yesterday. I'm doing my best.
Hey,
there's a lot of acronyms.
Like I've said before, there's a lot of the government and like all these things really enjoy their alphabet soup with this stuff.
Really do.
NSA, TSA, NHA, the FAA, the FFA, there's just a litany of letters.
I've actually got one for you, and it's a great segue into our first news segment.
Oh boy.
Let's welcome in the news. First up from our very good friends at UAV Coach, which I'll get into more of that in a moment. But Bo, let me ask you something.
Oh boy.
What is CTA? Nope. You know what? Let's just go ahead and end the stream now. My brain's not working
what is
correctly.
Cete?
It's been a long year. So,
In
what
the Cete?
in the city? What is CTAF?
Counterterrorism Air Force?
Okay, interesting that you went there. No, that is incorrect. Feel free to answer in the chat if you know, but I'll go ahead and give you the answer anyway. This article comes to us from Zach Dukowitz from UAV Coach. The CTAF is the Common Traffic Advisory Frequency that drone pilots who are especially flying near areas like military bases, airports, things like that, should definitely keep in mind because it is a radio frequency pilots use to announce position and intentions near airports without an active control tower.
Interesting.
We did get a request to see if we could boost the audio anyway.
Boost the audio?
Yeah, apparently we're being too quiet for once in our lives.
Well, so the problem with that is that anytime that I adjust my audio, I become so incredibly loud compared to Dustin that it drowns him out, and I'm not trying to do that. So I've been fiddling with it, and like when I have mine, I have my am I loud or am I quiet also?
I don't know. That's a great question. We'll find out along the way. But until then, let's get into this article about CTAF. For drone pilots, CTAF is an important source of situational awareness. Understanding what CTAF means can help you better interpret airport activity and the operating environment around nearby airports. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you, the drone pilot, will be communicating on this frequency, but it's really good to listen into and learn the lingo. And what's really cool is UAV Coach has this whole article and a series of material for you to learn and read and understand, like things like sectional charts, which are foreign to me, but a very important part of your Part 107 study material.
Update on the sound thing. Okay. Kyle is saying that the audio seems fine, and so is Christian.
Oh, 60 hot dogs. Hey, Christian. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Stu, turn up your earbuds.
But yeah, CTAF. That's interesting.
That is really interesting, and I think it's a really cool article. In fact, I will save this in the comment section of the video when we're done, much like I did last week when we talked about this, which is Kanwar Singh's new book, The Recalculating Life When GPS Goes Dark. The link to this to purchase it for yourself, quick 100-page read, very interesting stuff about how GPS is intrinsically tied into almost every aspect of our lives and what happens when that goes dark. That's available for purchase on Amazon. The link is in the last video, number 31. It's in the comment section. Look it up, read it, check it out. Great material. Much like a lot of the great study material for UAV Coach, which there again, too, if you're looking for curriculum, might we recommend the Drone Pilot Ground School. This has some really cool tie-ins to what we do and the process of drone flight, learning a lot of the ins and outs for things like NIST Part 107, things of that nature to become a better drone pilot, which we should all strive to be in this burgeoning world of dronage.
It's true. We have a decent presence in a lot of EDUs and pilot schools, apparently.
We do.
Whether that be, a formal institution like SDI or Clemson University, both of which excellent use of our simulator as part of the coursework. You can't escape us. No. Right. And we have some companies that are using our software as a supplementary type thing, like UAV Coach or Pilot Institute. Usually, I think has a pretty good not representation, but a good rapport with us as far as training and stuff is concerned. But yeah.
Absolutely. And all of that stuff, we are revamping our partner section of our website to reflect a lot of these incredible partnerships that we are really lucky to have along with us. Big shout outs to the folks at SDI like Christian and Mr. McDonald. McDonald's. I always get the A and the O mixed. I want to say Old McDonald.
Well, it's Old McDonald.
It's Old McDonald. It sounds like something somebody up here in Boston would say. McDonald.
Old McDonald. Yeah.
McDonald's parking the car.
Well, I mean, they also, up there, it's like A's and O's are the same letter.
It's wild. We recently watched The Town, which I don't know if you want to go on that little fever dream from none other than old Benny Affleck, Baffleck, if you will, as he's known around here. That was a real treat. That's a bummer of a movie. But
I'm just starting to think that your movie recommendations are all bummers.
They're not all bummers, just the two. And that's still a cult classic, though it is a bummer. Heathers is still a cult classic. I will apologize until I run out of breath.
It's okay, man.
I also like Death to Smoochie, which isn't a bummer at all. It's actually very funny from David DeVito. Anyway. So yeah, if you want to learn more about CTAF, your positional awareness in flying, especially with so many airports, bases, things of that nature, where, especially if it's rural, you may not have access to control tower information. This is a great resource to understand where and how you're flying so that you don't disrupt these kinds of activities. It's very important to be aware of like the Unicon frequencies, the multicom, and really what the differences are between the CTAF and then just the regular control tower lingo. So highly recommend. We'll post this soon. Something else from UAV Coach. This article comes to us.
We're dummy thick with UAV Coach news this time.
Look, they put out some good stuff this week, but with the recent boom and activity from like Skydio, we've also got some stuff from Flight Treks, and they've just opened a new drone factory. It's employing 20 people. It's a pretty big investment. They've got their new drone, which is focused on delivery, called the Sky 2. Really cool looking drone. We've been working on some stuff like that with drone responders in NIST for payload scenarios that is close to full release. We debuted it at an event and got some really good feedback on it. As we do, we listen to our clientele and our partners in the industry to make the simulation as close to real life as possible.
It's true.
But the Sky 2, they released essentially the Sky 1, or the Sky, and the Sky 2. The differences between those two. I'm so happy by what they use to like make it seem like real life and real world. Previous payload capacity of the Sky 1 was 6.6 pounds. Not nothing.
Okay. That's respectable.
Right?
Yeah.
Small dog. Take a Chihuahua somewhere, drop it off at the vet. The Sky 2, 8.8 pounds.
The picture of just a Chihuahua losing its shit like mid-flight at a drone.
They just sit there and
nuts.
Shake.
Well, I mean, shaking with the fury that has been invested in it.
Has been inbred into it. No, we love Chihuahuas here. We love all dogs.
I think Chihuahuas are great. If I didn't have Thor, I'd have a Chihuahua.
I have the opposite of Chihuahuas. I've got a German Shepherd sleep next to me and a Coonhound over.
I have a pit bull.
You do have a pit bull, and Thor is adorable. Thor and Banjo would be best friends. There's no doubt in my mind.
I think that Banjo would tire of his presence.
Banjo gets tired of everyone's presence. He's an old man. Anyway, 8.8 pounds on the new Sky 2. The reason this is important, and the reason why, like how you can visualize this, in the article, no kidding, it says, can carry 2 large pizzas plus drinks in a single trip.
I don't know why I was expecting the swallow. An African or a European laden swallow.
An unladen African swallow.
African or European?
Bloody coconuts.
I don't know.
Incredible. It also goes from 2.5 miles now to 4 miles. So that's a good. Well, you can take those couple pizzas further away, more households for your delivery service.
I have so many questions. Like, how do the pizzas affect the aerodynamics of the drone?
The pizzas have nothing to do with it.
You telling me the pizzas aren't just going to catch a gust?
No, because the way it has the payload area centered around it, it's this really cool, like, semi-rigid basket feature. So, really, no.
Also, wouldn't it mess with the propeller air propulsion, or is it just a really wide drone?
It's pretty wide.
Okay,
pretty wide. I think it's.
I need to see the dimensions
4x4
before I believe it'll deal with a large pizza from my local pizzeria.
This is just coming to them. 2 large pizzas. As long as it's 8.8 pounds, it can carry the pizzas. Now we got to get into toppings, dipping sauces. You eating crazy bread?
Man, I gotta get my Part 107. I gotta go offer my services to the local pizzeria as a pizza delivery guy with a drone.
Should. It is an octocopter. It is not a quadcopter.
An octopter.
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 Now that broke my brain. Octocopter. Stu said sail.
Sail.
It has a dual battery setup, improving safety and operational resilience. So I bet if you took out one of those batteries, you could get more pizzas on that thing.
It wouldn't have enough lift for the amount of time you'd need to.
Yeah.
Because the battery would die on your way back, and then your drone just crashes into a river or something like that, and then you're just cooked.
Sure. Well, if you're wondering, have they done testing on this? Yes, Bo, they have. They have done extensive testing on this. The company has completed more than 200,000 deliveries, secured BVLOS approval for expanded operation, and built one of the larger drone delivery networks in the U.S. So,
but where?
Pretty vertically integrated. Get it?
But where?
Across the United States of America. Mostly in Texas, North Carolina, Virginia, Florida, Georgia, across the South, really.
Hey, what's up?
And some up into Canada and Michigan now is where they're seeing some.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. Okay. We're getting Virginia doing pizza delivery by drone. That's crazy, man. Wait until DoorDash has drone pilots doing deliveries.
Right. Oh hey Heath. Hey, it's good to see you, man. So we implement a pizza payload that fires pizzas at targets like an old school TMNT tank. I had that thing where you shot the little plastic tan pizzas at foot soldiers. I had that. Good call out, Stu. For all my millennials out there, which is probably everybody in chat right now. Fantastic. But the Flytrek Sky 2 will just deliver them peacefully to your door and not shoot them at your person.
Do you mean the party wagon from TMNT?
Not the party wagon. The party wagon is the Winnebago that they drove around.
Yeah, that's what shot that's the toy that shot the pizzas. It is. Sir. It is. I have it in the closet.
Go get it. I'm telling you right now, that ain't it. Because the little tank thing had the launcher in the top of it that you put the pizzas in, and it shot the pizzas out the front.
I don't have the... I'm pretty sure it's the van that shoots the pizzas. I'm Googling it.
The van had the swing out door that would knock them sideways.
Shoot pizza.
And then the top that would lift off of it so you could put... Dude, I had all of them. I'm telling you.
Yeah. The TMNT Pizza Fire Van Party Wagon variant.
It's a variant, though.
It's a toy. It's a toy. In the show, they shot it out of the van also. There's no tank.
No. We had it too. No, it was the little tank thing that was on its own thing that had the top launcher and shot him out the front. This is some alternate history stuff. Next, you're going to tell me that the moon landing was fake.
I don't believe in the moon.
I don't believe in the moon. But anyway, very cool to see. It looks like DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Little Caesars have all signed on to be part of Flytrek's test bed. So if you're in one of those areas in Texas or North Carolina, highly recommend maybe door dashing a little. Actually, don't DoorDash. I don't like them as much. Do Little Caesars. I like
1989
Little.
Pizza Fire van. I'm in this now.
All right, we gotta.
There is a pizza thrower tank though. Also,
Yeah, that's the one everyone knows about.
no.
You and your alternate history. Last thing from our friends over at Commercial UAV News. This one comes from Aaron. Aaron's awesome. They are starting their series on drone thermography, which, wouldn't you know it, that directly applies to us because we have thermal, as you have seen in several of our previous demonstrations in our search and rescue. Thermal's it. Thermal's where it's going.
Mhm.
We are spreading our wings and entering into the energy and utilities segment of the market.
We're in there like
And
swimwear, baby.
We're in there like swimwear. And things like solar panel inspection, electrical infrastructure assessment, building envelope and roofing evaluations, oil and gas facility monitoring, and livestock management. That's the agriculture part of it, which we're also dipping our
Proverbial
piggies
toes.
into.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, this little piggy went wee all the way to exponential and heard nothing but agriculture the entire time we were there.
Hey,
With good reason, because it's a huge burgeoning part of the industry. And we're very excited to be
well, I mean,
branching out into
I'm
it.
wondering how much of that is new age farmers embracing the tech, because a lot, like when we first started Zephyr, we had reached out to quite a few agricultural entities, and they were hesitant to walk into the drone space or like do anything with like the training and stuff like that. So, or like engage
You mean
with
a group
us.
of people engaging in one of the oldest practices known to humankind, which is farming, was a little bit hesitant on adopting technology? Get.
Good old horticulturalists. Like,
Color me surprised.
Yeah.
But without them, we don't have food, so I can't give them too much guff. But yes, thermography is very much becoming an industry standard, and we're excited to see that. If you would like to try it out in a simulator before you go out and spend thousands upon thousands of dollars on this technology and drones, a simple license from us, available through our purchasing wizard on our website, could grant you access to such amazing technology where you too can fly and use thermal and search for the lost hiker, the lost camper, and things of that nature. From my understanding, there are some government reimbursements for leveraging drone tech. That is also quite true, Stu, through the Department of Agriculture and other parts of the Fed, depending on your state access and federal access. There are several grants for enriching the agricultural sector and could very well pay for your usage of our sim and then later on the drone and technology itself. So check it out.
We'll see, I guess.
We shall see. Lastly, coming to us from one of our dear friends, Arcady, I sent you a link a little bit earlier to a really cool rescue operation done by the FDNY, Fire Department of New York. And I think just showing it is probably more impactful than me prattling on about it.
Okay. Give me just a second. I'll cue that up. It does require some finagling on my side.
No, you're fine. I will vamp until then. Watch me vamp.
You don't need to vamp. Here we go.
Oh, look. Wasn't that quick?
I am about to press play. You cannot see us, so don't try. Oh my goodness.
But what we're seeing here is an actual real-life rescue operation that is being done by the drone itself. Pretty incredible to see it in real time, in real life, saving an actual life from drowning by utilizing drone technology. I believe it had some descriptor stuff along with it. Bo, if you would If you could
I
regale us.
wish you had said that before I had exited out.
Actually, I can pull it up real quick. I still have it saved, so no problems there. I'll get into it because it's really fascinating. I was really glad he shared that with us because it's pretty awesome to see. Where did it go? Well, regardless, to see that the one of the biggest departments like FDNY being able to deploy technology like this is pretty incredible. Here we go. Yeah, so they use the drone deployed rest tube to rescue 2 swimmers. It's the second official U.S. rescue via a drone. This was on Tuesday, June 2nd, so very recently at Rockaway Beach. 20 minutes after the lifeguard had gone off duty, somebody had gone out and gotten caught up in what looks like a pretty terrifying situation. But within minutes, they were able to deploy the rest tube flotation device from the drone and buy them some much needed time so that they could get out there. Station 47. So huge shout out to Michael Ormiston of Station 47 and Patrick O'Leary in the assist for being able to bring this person back and in stable condition. They did wind up going to the hospital just to get checked out, but super stable condition. Hats off to those guys, real heroes, and for the drone operators, everybody involved in making that happen. That's incredible. So huge, in my opinion, leap forward in the good that drone technology can bring about. Because we hear so much of the
bad.
Like we really do. I hate to call it the bad.
We hear more of the ugly, I would say.
The ugly. I think that's the way to put it. Not so much the bad, but the ugly. To hear the good being done, like saving someone's life or delivering 2 large pizzas and drinks.
Hell yeah, man.
These are the changes that we want to see in our day-to-day life being brought about by drones. Safety, nourishment, health. That's the good stuff, man. That's what makes me absolutely just proud as can be to be a part of this industry. The rest tubes were pretty cool. Got to do some training and testing with Arcady and the group working group last year. Drop from the drone and auto inflate when they make contact with the water. So that's our CEO Kyle, who had got to be directly involved with that. That is really cool.
Yeah.
That we got to be present for the testing, see how that works, and then see it work in real life to save an actual person.
For sure.
That's just really cool.
And don't discount the pizza. All right.
Don't discount the pizza. Or get discounted pizza and have it delivered to you.
Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Thank you, Michelangelo.
It's funny.
The Last Ronin.
That was the highest grossing movie in the month of my birth year.
That's incredible. That makes me so happy.
I mean,
I watched that so much that the VCR ate it.
I would love to have Arcady on.
Oh yeah,
I think we actually broached the subject with them, I think, at some point.
Yeah. Yep, I'm hoping to have him on hopefully next month. When I jumped in that meeting for just a few minutes, I mentioned all that, and pizza auto inflates me because I'm gluten intolerant. So
it depends on how long it stays in the water.
I become a flotation device if I have too much pizza. Yes, pizza does save lives. Christian, that's true. But yeah, hopefully next month we'll go back to having some regular guests. A bunch of our travels wrapping up. Speaking of travel, if you'd like to make your voice heard in the drone industry and within our simulator, I will be doing a speaking engagement at the Energy Drone Expo in Houston, Texas on the 24th.
Good old Houston.
Good old hot and humid Houston. You'll be able to catch me either on the show floor or at the In-N-Out Burger next door, possibly at Raising Cane's. Any of those places, come find me. We're going to be hanging out, walking the show floor. Going to go visit our buddies at Linebird for sure. And then I'll be up on stage talking about the sim and showing it off, but really there to ask questions of our audience about what they would like to see hands-on within the sim to really make their lives easier, make their lives better, how to enhance training for that sector. Bring your golf clubs. They don't fit in my carry-on, and I ain't packing a bag. So um, just let me have your 7-iron. I can do a whole course with a 7-iron. I'll be fine.
I haven't golfed in a hot minute. I haven't golfed since I worked at the resort.
I don't miss it. I used to play all the time.
I missed drinking and hanging with the old Jamaican chef that I worked with.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
It was pretty good.
I could think of way worse things to burn a weekend on.
Yeah, that's great. I'm pretty sure that's all the news that we've got.
I'll tell you what, Christian, I'll caddy for you. I'm happy to do that. I'll hunker down. I'll wipe off your clubs. I'm all for it.
Oh man.
I guarantee you I've had dirtier jobs. But yes, come and see us. Stop by. Maybe disc golf. Now we're getting. That's the closest to golf I really care to get anymore. It's really fun. I hate to say it, but it's a really good time. Alex is right.
I'm not personally a fan. I don't hate it, but I also there are better ways to spend a weekend, I think. I think
it really depends on who you go with.
I've gone with some excellent people. But
verbally binding. You heard it here first, folks. It'll be entombed in the internet forever. Yep. I said I would caddy for Christian. But yes, come see us, come hang out, ask your questions. They will be either answered or hopefully implemented within the sim. We're looking forward to bowling. I was on a bowling league for a summer, and we came in third, and I sold my ball.
Bowling leagues, eh?
No.
Stu has a custom ball that does like the spins and stuff.
Yeah, has a core in it.
Oh, actually, no. I think he got his specifically so it would be like just like a straight thrown ball. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Yeah.
Super straight. Got it. Understood.
Yeah,
mine had a core in it that would make it put some English on it that would make it come back into the left. That was the way I threw.
I can't do all that.
It was a hammer, I think, I think it was a hammer.
Anyway,
it's gone now.
I think it was called the Rhino.
Rhino.
The Rhino.
Speaking of which, I feel like drone technology the naming of drones needs to catch up with drone technology. I feel like everything's been very like sky and flight, and like Zephyr's cool. Like we have a very cool name that has to do with drone. We really do. Like Zephyr's pretty rad. Like Heath, mine had a core that made it go in the gutter a lot. Yeah. I get that. I feel that, Heath. You're not wrong. I think mine had a similar core in it.
Was it there's a mutated Rhino? Rocksteady.
Yeah, Rocksteady and Bebop. The word Haug.
Oh man!
Wow, we have been all over the place today.
TMNT Maxon, baby, let's go!
Look, I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles so much. I'm so excited for the last Ronin movie. It's going to be so good.
They're making a game.
I know. The graphic novels were incredible. Speaking of books, don't forget Conwar
Singh. Yep.
Recalculating Life When GPS Goes Dark. Come find us in Houston in a couple weeks. That's going to be fun.
Very, very guerrilla day. We're only there for a day, I think. Technically,
we'll walk on the show floor on that Tuesday.
It's show, wake up, show, leave.
Pretty much. Yeah,
so
it's a mad dash, but we're not really there to like have a booth and be a part of the whole expo. We're really there to talk to some industry friends, and then to get feedback more than anything. Like
for sure,
we're there to learn more about the industry. Without us doing this learning engagement and speaking engagement, we're going off of just things that we're reading. Being able to have those conversations really opens up a lot of doors and windows into aspects of the industry, especially with drone flight, that you wouldn't necessarily think of right off the rip. You got to make sure to be there Monday morning to caddy.
Ooh, it's a shame, bud.
Unfortunately, I'm not arriving until Tuesday morning. We didn't talk logistics first. I think that nullifies the contract.
Shucks.
Darn it.
I guess James will just have to do it for you.
Yeah, James will be a good caddy, and you guys can enjoy the heat out there in Houston. Gonna be a warm one. Other than that, make sure you're checking out our website. We just pushed a whole bunch of really cool updates to where you can get more informed about us. You can follow along with what's happening on our wiki. And if you are so moved to, you can complete your purchase and enter into the world of Zephyr. Kyle said you're good to go early. Yeah, all right. Sounds good.
You're just going to end up being there for a whole week.
I'm just going to wind up moving. My family's going to be so happy I'm finally moving to Texas, is what this is all eventually going to funnel down to. Nah.
With your 10-gallon hats and your peas in a can pie.
I ain't all hat and no cattle.
Anywho, that's it for us today.
That is all. Yes, I think we've regaled you all enough with our chaos. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate every last one of you. Make sure that you share the stream. If you haven't subscribed to get notifications when we go live, do so. Hit that thumbs up right below the video. That's what really helps the algorithm to pick us up and throw us out into the world. We'd really like to be able to hit 300 subscribers before the end of the month. That'd be pretty rad. That'd make us very happy. Outside of that, hit us up on socials, on LinkedIn, or here on YouTube especially. We're here to answer your questions. You can always reach out to us by email as well. Other than that, I think that's it. I think we're good to go for this Thursday. Bo, parting thoughts?
Nothing really.
Okay.
I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts on Ninja Turtles, but that doesn't have anything to do with our show.
Yeah, join us on our alternative channel,
Yeah.
TMNT Hour.
Yeah.
Which turtle are you?
I'm a Raph.
You're a Raph? Gotcha.
Always have been.
I want to be a Michelangelo, but I keep finding myself being a Leonardo.
Ugh.
I know.
Leonardo's gross.
I know.
No offense to the Leonardo fans out there, but pick a more interesting turtle.
Yeah. I mean, Mikey's fun.
I like
Don.
Yeah, I want to be a Donnie, but I'm definitely a Raph. So
I want to be a Donnie. Okay. Love you. Bye. Be careful. Yep. Have fun out there. Be good to one another.
Bye.
Leo.